conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Coming up, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup between the Green Bay Packers and themselves. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. It didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Rodgers going to the air to start things out. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. And even 20 yards and a first down on the game's very first play.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Rodgers now on first down. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage. And that throw had no shot.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 39. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now this is to the former Packer, Randall Cobb. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. That's taken in by Watson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. And again, it's Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And this is going to be intercepted. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. In his own end zone, it's Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Oh, able to avoid him. 25 yards, the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
Aaron Jones, not one of the bigger backs in the league, 5'9", 208, but he's definitely what you'd call a downhill runner, and he's able to shed the tacklers there for good yardage.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd and 1, Rodgers caught on the right side by Jones. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8.
The ball on the 8 still could get a 1st down technically. 2nd and 7.
Now Rodgers. The quick slant caught. And it's a Packers touchdown.
Aaron Rodgers finding Christian Watson. And the Packers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 gain. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Taken from about the 12. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Rodgers going to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Cobb. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Rodgers to Cobb, good for a Green Bay first.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a first down carry by Jones. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. Again, it's Jones. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Second and 11.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers.
Now swing pass for Dillon. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jair Alexander.
And the Packers are going to take possession of the football.
He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. he hits his target. Left side, Watson. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. The kick by Crosby is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
From the 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something. Being shut out right now, they could really use some momentum before they head into halftime.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Throwing now is Rodgers. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, incompletions on first and second down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
This is taken just shy of the 10 and beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
Picked up by Tariq Carpenter. And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out first and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Packer pressure, and down he goes. So